So we're going to go up here to Doc's Pizza, and I'm going to meet Shady up here. Yeah, I know, it's after hours, but that's how plugged in Shady is. He got us the venue, man, even while they're closed down. Shady knows it real well, man. Doc thinks the world of it. You just let me do all the talking. I'll take care of everything. LB, long story, meet at Happy Mart, Shady Boggs. Shady, your creepy secretary has an outstanding balance for 2 one-topping trucker pizzas. Stay out until you pay up. Doc, what the crap? What?
So a little bit about myself. My name is Shadrack Boggs. My friends call me Shady, and I grew up around here. My mama loved my daddy. My daddy loved everybody, really, and it became quite an issue. I wasn't so much a latchkey kid. I was kind of like a radio, you know. I listened to a lot of music in my spare time growing up. I liked it all, and I decided when I left the house in 8th grade and to make my living in this world, I decided I was going to make it on music in one way or another for reasons we don't have to get into. It didn't work out on the playing side so much for me, so I decided I was going to go up Meeks Branch. I got myself an office space up there, and started Hickman Holler Records. I started employing people. I got Cletus, my friend Cletus. I got Mabel. I got my cousin. I started employing him, and we went in and we got a secretary. Really, she's a sweet gal up Big Cat Forkway, Darling. And yeah, we've got a real good thing going up there. You know, it's nice. It's nice.
Well, word on the street is that Hickman Holler's growing their roster. I want to own it in on it.
Well, that's why I called you guys here. I think that you guys would be a real good fit for what we got going on up there. You know, with our label, it'd be real nice.
Well, I know that like LB's kind of more like a Popular Mechanics. These boys are like Tiger Beat.
Oh, I see it. I see it in your all's eye, the tiger. You know, I think you guys are selling yourself short though. You guys are kind of like Levi's Lasers. You know, I mean, like front page. You know, if I talk to Dave Lavender, you know, you maybe even be front page Herald Dispatch, second page Lexington Herald kind of outfit. You know, you guys got a real good thing going on. I mean, sky's the limit.
Well, what else do you think you can do for them? Why do we come to Hickman Holler Records?
Well, I mean, there's distribution, Inter-Commonwealth distribution. I can get you all in a lot of different places.
London?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lebanon?
We'll work on it.
Baghdad?
That'll be tricky.
Paris?
You guys will go over great in Paris. It'll be spectacular. Yeah.
We're not affording bad.
Yeah. No. It's a place to start, certainly.
Any other ideas?
Well, we can talk about radio play for sure. Get you all playing where people can hear you.
How about that Doc's Pizzas jukebox?
Yeah, that's a Reba box. Everybody knows that. It'll be a tough sell. You know, you guys being rock and everything. It's more of a country outfit for sure.
What about publishing? We were thinking about like what PRO we'll use, BMI, ASCAP, CSAC. Have you thought about that? Or?
I mean, you know, we're all pros. That's what we're trying to do is make a living. You ain't gonna see my sack. That's not that type of deal.
Well, not on this deal anyway.
Well, I mean, we can talk, and work things out for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
any kind of like, I don't know, merchandising ideas or anything?
Yeah, that's the great thing about you guys. I mean, there's a difference between like LB and my other clients and you guys. They're country. You guys are rock, and you're a bunch of good-looking individuals, if I do say so myself. I mean, you guys got that sex appeal, and sex sells, and I ain't scared of it. I can get out there and work it. We can sell about anything merchandise-wise with you guys. I mean, we could sell ice cream to polar bears. We could do little miniatures. That you put in the bathtub and they grow. We could do blow up dolls. I mean, we call them blonas. The sky's the limit. It's nothing but up from here.
Do those take you up or down?
I don't know. I've never had them. My mom never would let me have these growing up. Well, it's kind of tricky. We'll find out though. Jesus Christ. She scares the hell out of me. Well, boys, LB's here. We got a pretty important meeting. We need to get to some things. But I appreciate y'all coming out. We'll be talking for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Our people call your people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Mr. Boggs. Help myself.
Absolutely. Yep. Get in there.
Get some pulls. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Mark, hey, excuse me. Hey, you tip your hat to that lady there, friend. What are these kickles? Come on. Shady, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing? Good. I'm glad you made it.
Well, we saw the note, man. I didn't know what was going on. Hey, Shady, who was those dudes, man?
Oh, those guys are they're a band out of West Virginia. They're called Ona. I've been working with them over the last little bit, trying to deepen the bench, of Hickman Holler Records.
What kind of music they do?
Well, it's kind of like a teenage heartthrob rock of sorts.
You mean like Sean Cassidy?
More like if David Cassidy controlled the direction of Partridge Family.
Oh yeah, I got that channel. Man, we're sitting here in Happy Mart. I thought we were meeting at Doc's.
Well, yeah. There's some complications. There's a lot of back and forth right now between me and Doc. There's some things we have to work out.
Dude,
and
look, if you can't get me at the door, Doc's, how you gonna get me on the jukebox? How am I gonna get in the gold room?
I can get you in the door at Doc's, just apparently not on Sundays. But like I said, it's work. It's gonna get worked out.
Shady man, just jump on your jitterbug there and give Doc a call. Let's see what's going on.
Well, I hate to bother him, but
It's daylight.
well, he kind of told me not to. But all right. Hi, Doc. Yeah, it's me. It's Shadrach. I know. You told me not to call you. Listen, I'm extremely sorry. I didn't know. I had no idea. It will not happen again. I'll talk to her next time I'm up at the office. I'm at Happy Mart. Yeah, right across the road. You can probably see me. No, you're not. Oh, okay. Listen, we're gonna get this worked out. I just need that jukebox, man. I need someplace to play my clients, and you're the hottest one in town. We'll work it out. Absolutely. 2 free tickets. 2 T-shirts. All right. Yes. Well, I don't know. That's up to Tyler, but we'll see. I'll see what I can do. Deal. I'm gonna bring LB and Honey here over in the next few weeks to meet you. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Pizza rolls, they're ain't as good as they used to be, but they're all right. All right. Thank you. You have a good Sunday. God bless. Figuring it out. It'll work.
Okay, man. There's something I've had on my mind I got to talk to you about. If you remember in the 1988 edition of Guitar Player magazine, the one that had Soft Cell on the cover and had a story on there about the English beat, well, there's also a story there about Guns N' Roses. When they got their money from Elektra to make the record, Slash took the whole advance and he bought a vintage Les Paul with it. Just got me thinking, man, do I get an advance from Hickman Holler?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everybody gets an advance. That's like part of a record deal. Yeah, I about ran out of here and forgot to give it to you, but here, yeah. Scratch offs.
Dude, my advance is scratch off lottery tickets?
LB, this could be a really big deal for you. I mean, this is $20,000 worth of scratch offs.
Shady, it could be 10 times sorry, try again.
Well, let's try the first time first, and then work it from there. See what happens.
Here, honey, scratch a few off. So, Shady, how do we get to Baghdad?
I've been working on this, LB. In all my months as a CEO of my own record label, I've had to learn this from the ground up. There's a lot of ways in this business. A lot of people think that Shady's clueless, but I've played the game. I've sat up for hours and hours of Matlock studying.
You know that dude in real life was a paralegal?
Well, I think it's a paratrooper, but anyhow, and what I've come to find is I've been going at it. My idol, my influence in this whole marketing thing of getting out there and getting to Baghdad and Lebanon and Europe County is Paris, London,
County,
all these
Europe
County, absolutely. We've got to follow the path blazed by Eric C. Kahn.
Eric C. Kahn. How do I know that name?
That's my lawyer.
The Honduran Houdini.
The Sultan of Social Security.
I heard he went away.
Well, when it came to marketing, he never left. And what I call it is the Eric C. concept of marketing.
What does that even mean?
That means that we're going to have to be bigger, better, faster, longer than everybody. We're going to have to be like Town Hill fireworks.
On the 4th of July?
If it ain't raining.
Speaking of rain, Shady, what happened to your hair?
I got court on Wednesday. I let Darlin cut my hair. I got to be presentable. It's kind of a big deal. It's a domestic dispute. Food City said I didn't pay for them cores, but I'm pleading the fifth. Anyhow,
Hey, you said Darlin. Where's she at?
it's her day off. She's up Big Cat. I deal with paperwork today, but what we're going to have to do with this Eric C. concept, we're going to have to. We need Ralph 2 on the radio talking about how laid back's the baddest country picker.
You got Ralph 2 in your pocket?
I know his cousin. We're going to have Obama Girl and Jessica White.
Oh, you mean the Dancing Outlaw?
Yeah, it's Darlin's in-law.
Oh.
So I got an in. She's got him in his pocket. In her pocket.
She didn't have any pockets.
Well, she's got him somewhere. But
What a girl.
tell me about it.
She's not like any other woman I've ever experienced. I didn't experience her, but
She's a trip. We're going to have billboards with LB and Honey on them. And on top of those, we're going to have life-size mannequins.
you mean cardboard cutouts? Shady, I don't know, man. This is supposed to help me sell records. I don't think this will keep crows out of corn.
It's a prototype.
A prototype?
Yeah, just how he said it. It's a prototype. Listen, this is the blueprint. I'm gonna send this off to my buddy Jimbo over in Huntington. He's gonna get it set up professionally. You're gonna love it.
Jimbo better be the Cab Calloway of cutouts.
He's the Babe Ruth of bar flyers, you know. I mean, he's got this under control. Trust me on this, okay? Hey, one more thing. I got something to show you. See what you think about this. Come on, you can put that down. I was at the Milton Flea Market the other day. You ever been to Milton Flea Market?
No, I don't think I have, no.
They got everything you could ever imagine.
Lawnmowers?
Riding and pushing.
Hot dogs?
And cheeseburgers.
Tattoos?
Out back.
Weed eaters?
Yes.
Let's go.
It's great. We'll go next Saturday. Anyways, I was over there and there was a fella. He had all these machines in the back corner. And he had about 7 of these things, and it got me thinking. We could use all 7 of those in our marketing ploy, you know.
What do you mean? These are for prophylactics.
Well, we're professionals, so you know. I mean,
I'm a pro.
You gotta act like what you want to be, and that's what we want to be. So we're gonna buy these. We're gonna talk to gas stations, and we're gonna put your CDs in them.
You're gonna put my CDs in a birth control
Yeah,
machine?
man, check this out. So for an example, I'm a ribeye guy, so I want to use this one. But you'll have the quarters. We'll try to get them set up where it's dollars, and then you'll do that right there, and the CD will come out.
Wait a minute though. The birth control device is this size and my CD's this size. That's never going to fit through this hole.
Well, you'd be surprised what you can do with the Sawzall.
Sorry, we forgot something. What are we talking?
First things first, we gotta go straight from here to Lexington.
KY.
Lexington, KY. If you're gonna get to Baghdad, you gotta go through Lexington.
Dude, I want to take Baghdad like Schwarzkopf took Kuwait.
First step in bronze.
Next step, the gold room.
Well, there's silver.
It's a long way, isn't it?
It is. I warned you.
Who is this Pop dude?
Pop is he's like the godfather. He's like the Sanford and Son of Lexington.
I never miss Sanford and Son. Every Friday night.
Well, then you and Pop are going to get along just fine.
You big dummy.
People know me around here. Hey Tyler, how you doing?
How you doing,
Good
Bob?
to see you. No, pretty good.
Is this a joke?
No, it's a cutout, LB.
It's a cutout of a miniature.
It's that.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Does it matter? It does
kind of a
matter.
big deal.
Not everybody gets a.
It's like you must be this tall to play good country music.
Little Jimmy Dickens did it.
Little Jimmy Dickens was sleeping at the foot of the bed.
At least he wasn't out behind the barn. Anyways, we can figure this out. You know, there's an embargo on cardboard right now, and there's really nothing I can do about it.
What do you mean a cardboard embargo?
Just that. You say he's around here?
Back towards the back.
All right. Well, hey, we're gonna go talk to him, and we'll see you here later. My man.
Dude!
How you been? Pop, this is my good friend LB, my new business partner. He signed on with Hickman Holler Records.
Mr. Resale.
Good to meet you,
Yes,
Mr. LB.
This is Honey.
Honey, it's good to meet you.
She's been on the road for a while today.
Yeah, I
Haggard.
hear you.
But,
It'll do that to you.
but hey, we was I'm trying to get my guy on the market. I didn't know if you would have any room in amongst all of these vinyl and cassettes for one more CD.
It's pretty good country music.
It's treating everybody right.
They selling good?
Oh, yeah.
All over the state.
Inner Commonwealth.
In the entire Commonwealth?
Whole Commonwealth. Baghdad.
Paris?
Paris.
Lebanon.
York County.
For sales?
We're working on it.
It's a tough market. Maybe you could help us out.
We'll figure something out. He's a good buddy.
The best.
We'll figure something out.
Heck yeah. Well, Pop, how's this thing work? Explain this to LB so he gets a little bit of an understanding of what's going on in the big city.
All right, LB. The way it works, you leave about 5 or 6 or 7 of those CDs with us. We, in turn, sell them to the good people of Lexington or wherever they come in from. Once we sell them, we take a real small part of that for ourselves, just to cover bookkeeping, all the paperwork. All the rest goes to you and the manager. Real simple.
What's the split on me and the manager? How does that work?
Well, you and the manager got to figure that one out, but this is Shady. Shady's a good man. He's going to treat you right.
You know, I've only known him a couple days, but everything he said has come true so far.
It don't surprise me, and it will from here on in, too, because Shady does it right.
Appreciate it, Pop. Thank
Shady?
you very much. Thank
It
you.
is a pleasure.
Bob, thank you, man.
LB, good to meet you.
Thanks for working with you, man.
Take a look around.
Yeah, I'm looking for a foreigner record.
I may not shift every gear. I will not hit every mark.
You're being good company, LB. There's Han Solo.
I like him better full band.
I think that went lovely.
Yeah, man, Pop seems like a sweet dude. He thinks you hung the moon, man.
Well, I may have, but he helped me.
Somebody had to help.
All right, so next we got to get to Irvin.
KY.
Irvin, KY. If you're going to go to Baghdad, you got to go straight through Lexington and stop in Irvin.
I want to take Baghdad the way that Sherman took Richmond.
Well, then we got to go see a man named Steve at Picker's Paradise.
Pickers, is he a picker?
He plays bass.
All
But-
4 strings?
All 4 of them, sometimes at the same time. It's really remarkable.
It sounds avant-garde.
He's got a little garden out back, but on top of all that, Steve is like the Captain America of commerce in Irvin.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield, I used to know a poem about that we had to recite in 4th grade.
Someone's bound to get hurt.
No, I'm telling you, especially if it's sharp. Is that the wall behind us?
I hope not.
I'm going to bring it down to the federal speed limit.
There you go.
What's up, buddy?
No, Shady, absolutely not. It's not going to happen.
Steve, listen, I got a deal for you, okay? You're going to like this one. It's going to be really nice for you.
More
and-
deals. The last Tyler Childers CDs you brought in here, all 5 of them were scratched,
Well-
and them Indian artifacts were unreal.
Steve, I thought they were unreal too. I thought that Dollywood was having a stand-up artifact show, and as far as the Tyler Childers CDs goes, it's a long way to Irvin from Lawrence County, and they got handled pretty rough on the shipping side of things. All right, but this, I made sure there ain't a scratch, a dent. It's hot
What
off
is
the
that?
press. This is a stand-up of laid-back country picker. It's a cutout, cardboard cutout, and if you
It won't even stand up.
well, you gotta fiddle with it a little bit, Steve. Lord, I can't do everything for you now. Listen, here, come on, man. This is one of my first big breaks. All I need you to do is just take these and sell them here.
How much do I have to pay for them? How much you want for these things?
Man, I was kind of thinking about doing a trade-off for some rod and reels. You be interested in that?
don't know. What are you thinking?
Well, man, I'm looking for some 33. If you got any Zebco 33s or a 404 or something.
How are you thinking about trading?
Well, man, just straight up a rod and reel for a CD.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm thinking 3 CDs for 1 rod and reel.
3 CDs for 1 rod and reel. Man, you got any stink bait?
I might have some stink bait. I could throw some stink bait in.
All right, if you throw some stink bait in, man, you know, down at the Pay Lake, down to Abney's, slip in there on a Sunday, there's a $3,000 tagfish down there. Man, if I can get it, I'll split it with you.
Well, I don't know about all that, but 3 CDs, 1 rod and reel, and some stink bait.
Zebco 33s or 404s
And some stink bait.
and stink bait. Steve, man, that's a deal. Let's do it.
All right.
We got ourselves a deal, Steve. Thank you.
Can I go ahead and take these?
No, we're going to have to do some paperwork.
Man, let's don't leave a paper trail if we don't have to.
I ain't fooling with this guy without paperwork. I'll tell you that right now.
Man, that's a sweet little guitar.
That is nice. It'd be a good addition to the armory.
Well, you always need a backup, man.
Absolutely.
You know, we get to breaking strings. Was this got a pre-broke string, so it's good to go.
The Eagles, man, I love the Eagles.
Oh, man, what song's on that?
Lion Eyes,
Man, we used to play Tequila Sunrise down the VFW all the time.
Richie Warman.
Who's the best Eagle? Walsh, without a doubt, man. Or Randy Carmine. Check this out, man. This is a 23 channel. This is back when there was a full 5 watts before the FCC come in and got on. If I get this right here and get it all wired up, man, and get Richie to boost it. It was the 6th of June by the light of the moon under Kenworth, hauling hogs. Cab over Pete with a Reaper on and a Jimmy hauling logs. That's Convoy, greatest song ever written.
Just imagine how much talking you could do on such a thing.
Shady. Taxi. Man, that ain't Danny DeVito. When was Jimmy Fallon and Queen Latifah in Taxi?
$2004. LB,
Yeah.
you guys are on the cusp of something bigger than all of us, really. And with such a thing getting ready to happen, you're going to have to start thinking on investment plans, check-ins, and savings. This
What?
right here is this is a dog bank statue.
What's that mean?
That means that every time you get money for one of your albums, you go and you get it in quarters and you put it in here. And then before you know it, in the next 3 or 4 months, while you're going to go to kick the top off this dog right here, and it's going to bust open, and there's just going to be a lot of money in there that you and Honey can use for all the stink bait you want.
So this is, could this be like a retirement plan?
That too.
Like if I kick this down the road, man, a couple of years, I can take it easy.
Absolutely.
How does it work, man? How do you get the money out?
There's a place for cork, but we gotta get you a big cork.
Man, you can't even get the money out of
We
this.
ain't bought the thing yet. Be careful.
What kind of dog is this?
I think it's a Lassie.
So this is a Hickman Holler investment system. You thought of everything.
Shady knows how to get things done.
Shady, man, that one could have probably been a little better.
Yeah,
I don't think Steve was digging you too much.
well, we have a little bit of history. It'll work out though. He'll be fine.
You know, on the bright side, at least we got some rod and reels out of it.
And some stink bait.
That's true, man. I'll meet you at the Pay Lake on Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Sweet. So where are we going now?
Well, next we need to stop in here at the Steam Engine. Goosehead's waiting on us. Got some pizzas. I called ahead.
Goosehead. Who's that?
Goosehead works at over at Pickup Country radio station.
I love that channel.
It's a great one. He's like the Casey Kasem of Estill County, like the poor man's Paul Harvey, except he just goes ahead and tells you the whole story.
Oh, man, I listen
Don't
to
leave
Paul
you hanging.
Harvey all the time, me and my uncle. He would tell, like, when Angel and I want to go out and eat, we like to go to Shoney's Big Boy.
Do love Shoney's.
Love it.
Is it ready? Is Goosehead here?
Yes, he's over there.
Goosehead, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey man, I'm laid back.
Hey, Goosehead. Hey.
Sonny.
So Shady, what happened to your hair, man?
I got court on Wednesday. Yeah, this thing happens. Anyways, I had an off day, slow day. At the office the other day, I let Darlin cut my hair. She took some privileges, but it's alright. It's hair. It's life. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's laid back. This is Honey. This is his. She cashes the checks and avoids the wrecks.
Kids like the Adam ball.
And this is Goosehead. He's Casey Kasem of Estill County, as I was telling you in the car.
Poor man's Paul Harvey.
That's the rest of the story. But yeah, I guess we were gathered here at a steam engine today, talk about maybe getting my boy here some primetime radio slots on pickup. Can you see what we got to do to get him on there?
Well, you know, I mean, we call ourselves Pickup Country. We like to feature all the best there is to offer of, you know, the artists in the region. So I got to know, what makes you special? You know, are you a flame-headed ninja like Tyler Childers? Are you an over-sweating pretty boy like Geno Seal? I mean, what's your thing?
Shady, did you tell this dude who I am, what I do?
I left that in Cletus's to-do list before I went out to do
Cletus,
something.
that dude was playing hockey sack with a skull head the other day.
Well, I mean, I may have not left it in the hands of the most, you know, cognizant person in the building. You know, there's only so many options on one holler, and that's what I got to work with. Sorry, we'll work on that.
All right, let's hope so.
You know. Heck, while we got you here, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, man, I'll tell you what, you know, I'm trying to play some good country music, trying to treat everybody right, man. I played bass on that first Paycheck record. We got a record out, man. We're just trying to do something here. We're on Hickman Holler. You know, ultimate goal.
Hickman Holler.
We're trying to get in the gold grade, man. I think I got a pretty good product, man, if you give it a chance.
Well, I think we can help you out. I'm the man that can get that done. I can get you on the air. I know the station would love to have you on there, but you know, Goosehead has some things that he might need too, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, I got a 7-year-old boy. He's his name's Tegan. Loves good country music, you know, and he's got a birthday party coming up, you know, and we don't have any entertainment.
I got right here, guys. Right here. I got these two right here, and the people they bring with them. It's a walking, talking entertainment system right here.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Are you suggesting that we play a 7-year-old kid? I mean, no offense, Mr. Head, but I don't think I need to be playing your boy's birthday party. Man, Waylon Jennings never played no kid's birthday party.
Played an Indian reservation.
Did you ever seen Billy Jack? He was an Indian outlaw.
He got in the picture business.
I can't go down that road.
I don't know. I mean, you know, all I can say is Tegan.
Yeah.
Tegan is gonna be 8. In 8 years, he will be in an automobile jamming something. That could be you. These are future fans. I mean, you're setting up your doggy bank account for life.
It's kind of like a Bitcoin deal.
If you get out in time.
Timing's everything.
Timing is everything. But until then, birthday parties are important.
Man, how many kids we got coming to this party?
Yeah, man, just about a dozen. Some moms. It's all good.
Dozen moms?
Thereabouts.
How long is set you looking at?
Hour?
So let me get all this straight. You want me to come play Tegan's birthday party for 12 of his friends and some moms. 12. And we're going to play some good country music. Now, if I'm going to do this, I got to get a sweet time slot on. Y'all got one of them programs where people trade lawnmowers?
Yeah, man, Tradio. We'll have you on before and after Tradio.
Okay, if you can get me on, because the kind of people that want to trade lawnmowers are the kind of people that want to hear good country music.
Yeah, buddy.
So if you could squeeze me in right around the lawnmower trade show, I think we can make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Got a deal.
Day deals over here. in Irving. It's a beautiful thing.
Sweet. Honey?
Goose head. Speechless.
As always. Let's get some pizza going.
Cheers. Brother?
Cheers. Shady, man, well, Goosehead back there mentioned a place called the Mac that we could get a gig. What's that?
Oh, you're gonna love it, LB. It's the local theater here in Irving.
Man, I only want to play the premier rooms.
It's the premierest. It's the premiest. It is the Rump Arena of the sister cities.
Oh, really? How many seats is it?
I never got a good count.
Man, let's just go in and check it out.
Let's check it out.
Man, this is awesome. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Can you get me in places like this?
Well, I just did. To play?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can work on it. I mean, eventually.
Man, if I could play rooms like the Mac or the Garden Theater, man, you think maybe I could get in the Ryman sometime?
Well, one day at a time. I think that first we have to start from the ground and work our way up. I mean, if we could fill all the seats in here, then eventually we could get to the
Shady,
Ryman.
there ain't no seats in here.
Well, eventually. So I think it'd be more of like a BYOC kind of situation.
There ain't no concession stand? You bring your own chips?
Bring your own chairs.
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 Shady, I gotta tell you, man, it's just always been a dream of mine. Ever since I was a little boy, I used to go to my grandma's house, man, and she had one of them Hoover vacuum cleaners. It looks like a runner sled, and I'd take the end of that thing and hold it up like a microphone. And man, I'd just sing all them country music songs. And I was just dreaming that someday, man, I could play in a hall like this. You think you can make that happen?
For both of our sakes, I hope, LB, but it's a long way to bronze, even further to go. This is a starting point right here. This is the start of something absolutely beautiful.
Shady, man, I put all my eggs in your basket.
LB, let's get scrambled. Scrambled, 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 scrambled.
Guys, for a first meeting, it didn't seem to go so bad.
Yeah, Doc's jukebox would have been nice though.
Yeah, but I've always liked the idea of being an action figure.
Had me sold at Blowness.
Jim Frank Compton was